And this one is a comforting soup poem, really. It's called The Day After. I made a leek and potato soup the day after, prompted by the look of the peeled potato going soft in a glass of water by the sink. Beyond the back door, Drizzle and the raw morning air argued for soup, added their weight to the nod of the knife, slicing the leeks, wrapped up in themselves, into logs, into rings, whites, yellows and greens, that I agitated till they came clean in a bowl of cold water and set simmering with the potato in stock I'd thickened with flour, sprinkled with dried herbs, rosemary, thyme, and startled with a splash of leftover wine. We had it for lunch, liquidized with the top of the milk and heated through. And though I dare say you didn't notice the taste, you ate it. It's sometimes too soon to speak about things, but you've got to eat. Do you remember Top of the Milk? It shows what an old poem it is, isn't it? Top of the Milk. God. So, this is a little love poem, I suppose. It's called The Right Place, and it comes with an epigraph from Robert Frost's Birches, Earth's the right place for love. I don't know where it's likely to go better. You've fetched a duvet and laid it lightly over the shoulders of someone beside you who's slipped unwittingly into sleep. And drifting off yourself on a sofa somewhere, you've sensed the same weight settle and known how the warmth around you will soon deepen your sleep. And that's something, whatever else you've done or not done. Billy Collins says that the best moment in a poetry reading is when the poet says, and this is the last poem. And he's right. And this is about the hell of living with adolescents. This is how you can keep speaking even if you're not speaking. It's called The Clothes Peg. How it had happened, they neither of them knew, but it only got worse. He hated the blank blue ice of his stare, and she couldn't bear her thin voice telling him to turn down the TV, please, to stop diddling with that clothes peg, which, without thinking, he clipped to the hem of her cardigan hanging over the newel post as he mooched past. It was Margaret at work who pointed it out, and all day it kept on taking her hand by surprise, a bump in her cardigan pocket. So naturally, closing his old Noah's Ark curtains that evening, she pegged them together. A few mornings later, it waylaid her inside her shoe. She snapped it on the end of his toothbrush handle so it wouldn't pull through the holder, and found it next clipping the ear of Humph, her venerable bear. For him, she left it dangling in the dark from the plastic light pull in the bathroom, where he lit on the pot of paracetamol and dibbled it in. It felt like a baro caught in his train pass as he brought it out to show the guard. And tugging a Kleenex out of the box, she spluttered at the clatter but said nothing, just hung it from the lining inside his tie, ready for the morning. And now the drizzle starts as she's driving to work. She laughs out loud, lifted by its skimming back and forth, riding on the stalk of the wiper blade. Thank you very much.